What we doing?
Wrapping the boy.
Finally.
Yes.
Woo. So we got the first piece cut. It's filming, right? Yeah. I don't know if it was still filming.
Okay. First piece cut.
This is nerve-wracking.
It is, bro. So the first thing we're gonna do.
We're starting from the top.
Doesn't really matter. What I want to do is start from the center.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out how he does it.
But we got two people, so we can just peel and then stick.
Facts. That's facts. All right, boys, we are moving on this one door panel. It was a little bit trickier, like the material having such a big piece out with so much wind, like it was like folding over itself a little bit. So if you've never wrapped a car before, it getting like this doesn't mean that the piece is ruined. Like this, once it's even looking like this, you heat it, you stretch it, and then it gets glass again. So yeah, we're almost done with this door panel. Probably about quarter, like more left, or like halfway there. There's a couple imperfections on this piece where we were kind of getting used to it. So like here under the door, we made like a little bit too long of a cut. So you can see under here, I might take another piece and then put the line here and cover that. And then here, the cut I made around the mirror was a little jagged, and we had a little mishap where Brian pulled it and it tore down just a little bit.
We were both pulling in different directions.
And so it ripped a little bit more than it should have. We may or may not be able to fix it, but like this was our first piece. So if we have to toss this one little piece out of that whole roll and we can get it to look like this, once we use our second piece, like we'll be golden. So
I think we should have started on the back door.
I agree. I agree very much.
Cause like we wouldn't have had to do the mirror.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's a learning process.
Yeah, I mean, this is our first time ever wrapping something this big.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. I mean, for what it is, we're like, this shit looks clean. Like this body line right here, this body line right here that Brian did, it's fucking clean.
It was along the bottom, but then we had to pull some off.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about wrapping that I noticed is like you might get a section and then because of a way a crease lines over here, you'll have to lift up the section you just glassed down, which is a little annoying, but then also like
still satisfying.
Yeah, it's really satisfying. Finish the door. So this was on purpose.
Yeah.
This was on purpose.
When we first started,
we overheated it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it discolored the chrome right here. And if I'm gonna pay to wrap my car, I'm not gonna have a discolored portion. I have a whole nother roll, so we'll take the time and redo it. So we were just using this as a practice piece, like we were saying earlier. And we were like, all right, enough practice. Let's get on the next door. So we kind of fucked up this piece on purpose just to see what it would look like if we did that.
Yep. All right, this door came out way better than the first one. We're just finishing it up real quick. It's down at the side skirt. The door handle was a little tricky. We cut down a little too far. You can see the blue a little bit. This crease came out really well. Don't really see any there. But for our first times, pretty good. Got anything to say?
No, I'm actually having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really satisfying.
Oh my god, dude, I glassed the fuck out of this side that first time, dude.
Yeah.
This was all first try. I never even had to relay it.
One thing I think needs to be said, don't do it on a windy day.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because the wind blew a bunch of shit in it.
We cleaned it before, and we had to lift up the side so many times that it allowed wind to get under and blow shit into it. But if you look at my paint, it looks like dog shit anyway.
So it's less noticeable.
Like these are less noticeable than the the imperfections in my paint, but I would prefer for there to be nothing. So,
yeah,
you know, it is what it is. But,
all right, so now we're gonna cut and finalize it.
And then seam up this, and we'll be one door done.
It looks really good.
Hell yeah. Just do a piece on there.
It looks fucking clean. Fuck, that came out good as fuck. And yes, there's some scratches in it from getting the wind, but like, ooh, from this angle, like right here, ooh. All right, on to the next side. He's gonna wipe it down. It looks so good, especially when that light hits it. Like
right here, that top edge.
This is a good angle. Right here. Fucking. Ooh.
It's still a little dirty too, so gotta wash it afterwards.
It's real good. Alright, he's gonna clean that, and then we're gonna start working. And now that wind's gone, it's gonna help a lot.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Second door is done.
Woo.
This one went a little smoother. We did have a few problems where it stretched and ripped, but they're barely noticeable, so came out good.
Yeah, this side came out significantly better. Like, there's a little edge right up in here that I'm not the fan of, and I mean these are better than the other side even. So
Yeah.
the only thing is this side, we kind of tacked this down before pulling this way as much as we needed to.
It still looks.
And so we have a couple little creases that were like really hard to get out.
Which
But
I think
for the
if
most
we
part,
take some heat, those might shrink a little.
all right, so we have finished the second panel. We already went over, I would say we already went over all the little imperfections that were on that. We drove up to a local meeting spot over at the airport that a lot of people go to. There's a few people up there, so we kind of gave them a little sneak preview. We're running out of sunlight, so Brian had the bright idea to bring in the bumper because
It needs to come off anyway.
it needs to come off anyway to wrap it. We need to pop out all these little things, and we can just do it inside the house. So we're gonna get this done tonight also, and then tomorrow will be these doors and the front and the fenders. We'll see how much more time we have and possibly get into the quarter panel or the rear bumper or whatever. But for now, the plan for tonight, front bumper, and tomorrow, 2 doors, 2 fenders. So we're gonna take this off and bring it in.
All right, we got the bumper off. We're gonna clean up a little more and then go inside.
Okay, all right, boys. We got about halfway done with the bumper, almost. I mean, maybe like a third. This is the worst shit ever, okay? So all the videos I watched said that the bumpers were the worst parts, and they were not lying. They were not exaggerating. This shit sucks. To put it in perspective, this is what like we had to do. Well, you can't even really see it on camera, but there's 2 pieces here, so we had to put a seam that comes out a little bit.
Just remember, it's a shitty LCD screen.
And then this edge is all types of fucked up.
Like even on the smooth part.
Hella creases.
Like,
we beamed this shit though. This shit looks good.
That's flat.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
this body
even
line
on, like,
here.
curved flat stuff.
This
like
body
this.
line isn't that bad.
But like right here,
Yeah.
that's
All
the
these
top of the
curves.
cart.
All these curved spots. It's still playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All these curved spots, these rounded spots, even
It's
if
a
they're
wide
flat,
angle too, so.
are fucking. Whew. But we're getting there slowly. Brian talked me into continue, even though I said, "Hey, let's just do these doors and go inside."
did?
He wanted to.
Oh.
No.
I thought.
No. He talked me into bringing the bumper inside and doing this in here. About halfway through, it has been 2 hours of us doing this bumper, and we're only halfway done. It's 10:45 at night, I'm done. I'm over it. Brian's continuing to go.
I just want to get this one piece done.
Yeah, he's gonna finish that corner, and then I think we're gonna take up the rest of this tomorrow, and see what we can do. If we can get this side over here to mirror this side, and get these edges, yeah, and these edges to be the same, if not better, over there, we're gonna keep this piece. But if we cannot get it to look the same, if not better, on that side, like on these upper edges, we're gonna redo this bumper because this.
We're gonna need to order a new wrap if we do that.
No, we won't.
More wrap.
And
we've already wasted a piece on the door.
Yeah, well, it's more than enough for the car. The 60 foot is enough to wrap an entire car, roof, trunk, hood, everything, and still have wrap left over. And we've only wasted 1, maybe 2 pieces, depending on how this goes. So yeah. But yeah, we're on our way.
Day 2. Taking a break on the bumper. Yeah. And we're gonna do the fenders and the front doors to make sure we have enough to either have to reset that piece or cut another piece. Alright, so we got this fender done. Fenders are pretty easy for the most part. Up here it starts to bunch a little, but not that bad. We're going to start the next fender. Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
No, this is it's going pretty smooth so far.
So far. Keyword.
Bro, that was horrible.
I couldn't see you over the door. I know you didn't break me.
No, the camera angle looks so good right here, bro.
Oh.
Like it pops so good.
I thought you were gonna fake say the LCD screen broke. I was like, no, there's a plastic layer over it.
No, bro, like come look at this shit. Ooh, look at that angle.
Just even right here. It's recording.
All right, Brian's vlog. We are done with this entire side for today. We have this panel over here to do. And then we're gonna call it for the day, I think. There's a small meet happening over at this park downtown. So we're gonna head to that park, show off the wrap a little bit, and then I do not plan on going on a cruise. I'm saying it for the vlog so they know that I do not plan on cruising. And I plan on coming home 1 hour after getting to the park. When everybody leaves to go to a cruise, we will leave and come home.
And then everyone's gonna talk you into going with them.
Shut up.
All right. So we got both fenders, both front doors done, both rear doors done. Once I actually start, like, once I have a car again, I think I could do daily.
I think it's better if you don't. Like, I don't think there's enough content unless you're rich and you can do something crazy every day. There's just not enough content. You know what I mean? I think a weekly vlog that's like a vlog that's like 10 minutes long that spans over multiple days is like the best one.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like,
but like
tomorrow, like if you started a vlog tomorrow, we do part of a wrap, we go to a meet. Saturday, we probably go to a late night cruise, and Sunday, probably another cruise. You know what I mean? Like that's.
But I mean, like, there's some people that aren't even rich, like Rice Miata.
No, but he makes enough money to buy parts.
Yeah, but he has multiple cars to work on.
Exactly, and he has, like, if we had money.
And has friends
do, like,
to steal content from.
Like 1 week, like one of your videos in 1 week could be the wrap, and then your next video could be stuff to the truck, even though it's not your car. You know what I mean? Like, but we don't have the money to also work on the truck at the same time as I'm working on that. But if I was rich, I'd be like, all right, we wrapped the Charger. Now let's fucking supercharge the truck. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's upgrade the sound system. Oh, do you know what I found? I forgot to tell you.
What?
The vlog's not gonna care, but I found a pre-made box for the.
I knew you could.
Whoa, I couldn't find one. Like, for the longest time, I could only find them for the quad cabs. And it's different in the back.
Crew cab.
Crew cab, yeah. But yeah, I found one for the regular, the normal boy.
So, update. This is probably leaving soon. I say that all the time.
Next week, for sure.
We've said that
Next
for multiple.
For sure. Vlog, you can count on it.
I don't believe it.
I'll call myself. I'll set it up.
Do it.
I really will.
This we're gonna try to sell soon. We have a friend that wants to buy it. So that should be gone soon. And then we're gonna be able to do wraps in here, and that's gonna help me save up for my Miata.
Cutting them into the business. Cutting them into the business.
I mean,
I was thinking about not cutting them in, I'm gonna be honest. Then he would have thrown a fit, like, it's my garage, and I'm helping. I mean, doesn't want to be a slave or something.
I already do a bunch of free work to your cars.
Hey, wait, listen. Nobody said you're unappreciated.
Alright, so that's it for this vlog.
Wait, I know you're gonna be mad, but I don't want to put this away. Because I'm gonna wash my car tomorrow too.
Why?
Well, because it's gonna sit all night and then we're gonna wrap it. So I'm gonna need to give it a little spray down tomorrow.
We're using soapy water.
There's a transmission over there.
Yeah, just stick it over in front of the jack. You get it off?
Yeah, I got it off. I'm an oily boy now. But I got it off.
No, there's a spot. Holy shit.
Bro, it burned me, so I was like doing this and like slowly loosening it.
You are ass at this.
I'm not a mechanic.
Okay, but you're
I work in an office building.
a lifeguard. You're a glorified lifeguard.
Exactly.
And you own more cars than me, so
Yeah, that's because I'm trying to give you business.
you don't pay me.
I pay you an experience.
Sure, shut the fuck up.
The more cars you work on, the more knowledge you'll have.
Not wrong.
Fibers work so good to clean up oil.
So do the shop towels I
Bro,
have.
these are better.
No,
I'm telling you.
no.
Look at that.
You missed a
Can't even
huge
tell.
chunk. There you go.
fucking eat off this arm now.
Bet you won't lick it.
You already got on my face.
Oh. You have just one dot right in your forehead. Or not forehead, but like right here. There you go.
I'm a manly man. I changed my own oil.
Yeah, after I had to crawl you under there and tell you what bolt to loosen.
Listen, I already knew the bolt.
You weren't sure if it was your transmission or not.
Bro, I knew something was gonna come out of it.
Yeah, with fluid that we don't have.